Welcome back to IndieZen's Corner, and today we are checking out Placid Plastic Deck, a quiet quest, which is a very unique card game. Now what it does, it has you as a protagonist inherit a new deck of cards in a world that just kind of accepts us like Yu-Gi-Oh! And you go on a top-down pixel adventure and go into card-based battles kind of like Inscryption, which is a unique twist. Now it's brought to us by Turbolento Games and Fantastico Studios, and they've got a unique product, especially to their first game, which was just a plastic duck simulator. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my gameplay and commentary about 20-30 minutes from the demo, and then at the end I'll give you my honest first impressions review. And as always, I don't own the music in the video, it is the developers, but I want to show it off because it always sets the tone. And before we get into it, of course, click the link above my head to go to my playlist. I've covered over 100 games by now, so your next fix is definitely in there. Other than that, let's go see how ducking awesome this game is as we hop into Plastic Quest. I've said that wrong. This is nice. Listen to this relaxing, charming music for Placid Plastic Deck, a very confusing name but fitting. And it's a simple main menu, but we got some moving elements in the background here. I'm not mad at it, little cascading light effects. It's peaceful. We have a credit screen that I can't even access, which whatever. Settings, which are very basic, but it's what I need. A little heads up, I'm using a PS5 controller. This does not have official controller support yet. So, I'm going to wing it on that, but it'll work. Now, let's just get into it. I'm excited to see what we got here. Prelude. Zoiginha doesn't care, okay? A little bit of a bump and track. I like this art style. It reminds me of South Park for some reason. Alright, we got Ligio here. Okay. See? It didn't take too long. Your card player career is about to begin, Zoe. Aren't you excited? I was sleeping so well. Come on now, the School of Deckard is right there. Oh, and we're off. Oh, hopping along. We have arrived. This is it. Is it now? Please show some enthusiasm. This is the day you get your deck. Very exciting. Come on, I'm curious to see what deck you'll get. Surely a uniquely strong deck, because that's what you are, strong and unique. Dude, my guy, you're trying way too hard on this. And you are deluded, Ligio. Dude, I hope I'm saying these names right. I could use a famous Deckard player as a friend. Oh, you're lonely, okay. I told you, card games are boring. Well, finish school and play Deckard around the world. I'll be your coach. You're not listening. Let's hope for a strong deck, okay? Let's hope to make it quick, okay? Dude, Ligio's like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's the heart of the cards! Yeah, that's exactly what your life is about. Alright, so left stick is binded to WSAD pretty well. Good enough. Let's go in. How do I... I'll be waiting for you here! Yeah, whatever, Ligio. You're not coming? Oh no, the deck ceremony is an intimate experience. Good luck! Okay, bye. Oh, we got like the official walk. Oh, the Grand Council! Not the Grand Council. Welcome to Parnarana School. Wait, hold on, sorry again. Welcome to Parnarana School of Deckard. We are the 3 masters appointed by the IDHC to oversee matters in the district. What brings you here today? What's IDHC? I need a deck. Sure, let's get some lore. It stands for the International Deckard High Council. You guys gave yourself an acronym and everything. You're so official. You should know, really. It's part of your educational programming. Yeah, I studied it. Let's do that. I remember now. I totally studied it. Anyway, I'm here to get a deck. Very well. What's your name? Zoiginha? Zoiginha? Let's see. Here. Your deck assignment procedure is ready. You'll be asked a series of questions. The deck machine will be monitoring you. And once the interrogation is concluded, a brand new deck will be generated for you. I imagine they're little assholes and they laugh at everything. Every deck is unique, for every deck is a material representation of one's true self. All is clear, I trust? Yeah, it's all good. I'm ready. Very well. Oh, and remember, the deck builder cannot be measled. Let us begin. Oh, it's like a whole thing. You are walking in a desert when you look down and see a colorful beetle climbing up a sand dune. It's moving incredibly slowly. What do? Pick it up, give it a lift. I take it with me. Can I find a lizard instead? No, I'll give it a lift. Then I drop it off at the top of the dune. Yours is the desert, little fellow. Okay. Oh, we got some real stats coming up here. You're invited to a party. Once you arrive, you find out it's held in a karaoke venue. What do? Dude, I go up on stage, dog. I guess I'm just singing Creed. With arms wide open. Like, you gotta do it right. And leave everyone speechless with my glass-shattering falsetto. Me, 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 me. Oh, yep, computing. Gotta get the right info. You're in a cab, and the driver asks what kind of music you're into, supposedly to tune the radio to your taste. What do you answer? Of this list, we'll go metal. Heavy metal is the law. Okay, computing. If you were to travel, where would you go? Desert island, mountains, the beach, to the beach. Even though I can't swim. You can't swim? That's not good. We should figure that out. Computing. We're almost done. What is your favorite animal? Leaving the hard questions at the end, I see. Anyway, I say... Of all of these... We'll go shark, keep it simple. That's a good swimmer. Computing. What is your favorite color? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm like you, Zoe. This is stupid. Mine's blue, so we'll just go blue. Like my hair, apparently. Like blueberries. Yeah, there you go. Computing. Excellent. Very good feedback. Calculating now. Drawing on the forces of the gaming plane, bestowing our great wisdom upon the machine, bridging the gap. Ding! Oh shit. Dude, it's so dark in this room. It's really creepy, and I'm like a little girl. Give it to me. The procedure is complete. I present to you your deck. What does it say about you? That's for you to find out. Aw, yeah. My void deck. Let's go. Treat it well. For each of us is granted but a single use of the deck machine. Farewell. Dude, it's just like the Harry Potter sorting hat over here. Or, in a way, Pokemon. So, what did you get? Let me see it. Relax, it's just a deck of cards. Sure, I bet it's better than mine, though. If it is, we can swap them. My deck might be average, but it belonged to my father, and to his father before him. It represents me quite well. I would never trade it. Then tell me if mine represents me. Let's see. I reveal each card by clicking on it when finished. Click back. Okay. We got Void Shifter, Nobody. Hole Dweller. Mirror Horror. Small Gray Shade. Nether Sphere. And Acolyte. Okay. Do I have other cards I can look at? Oh, I can't even click it now. Okay, whatever. What? Scholars of the Void? Ah, yes. Must be the void of cares I give to all this. Ha 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 ha. It's a rare deck for sure. I mean, it must be. It's a mana deck. Yeah, whatever. I don't need the details. Decks like this are usually really strong. This doesn't bode well. Well, it still needs some more cards, of course, but this means you could participate in the tournament. You don't say. Yes, a deck like that can compete for first prize. A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed. A deck to win another deck. Great. Naturally, if you want any chance to win the tournament, you'll have to practice a lot. Well, that's perfect because I won't practice and I won't take part in any tournament. Oh, he's pissed. Why don't you make your mind up after we've played together a bit? It's gonna be fun. A couple of matches, you and me, and then you decide. If you like this deck so much, you can have it. As much as I'd love to own a strong deck, I must stay loyal to mine. Serious business. Okay, fine, we can play. But this won't make me want to play in any tournament. Know that. No, okay, just some games between us. Be prepared. Everyone at school is going to ask you to show them your deck. We won't tell anyone then. Let's go play away from nosy eyes. There's a park behind the school. Oh, you're just gonna follow me then, you creep? Is this the park? Traveling? Yeah, it's definitely the park. Dude, what is sad little park? Here is perfect. Let's play. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Where the hell did you get boxing gloves from? Why? I'm all hooded up over here, though. Oh, that's dope looking. Oh, there's so many little moving elements. That's adorable. All right. Okay, we put our boards together and we can start. Dude, you gotta carry this whole board. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh arm. Okay. It's really much like Magic the Gathering. Jesus. In order to play a creature, you need mana on the board. Go ahead and deploy some mana. Then use it to play a creature. Okay. So we'll deploy that here. A creature's mana cost is shown on the top right of the card. Okay, I mean, how much mana do I have? 3? I guess I'll play a nobody then, because I only got 1 mana. Select the nobody. It costs 1 mana, then choose a mana card on top to deploy it. So do I just... Okay. Since you don't have enough mana to play other creatures, you can pass now. Go ahead and hold the arrow on the right-hand side of your board. This arrow? There it is. Cards that lay in the lower row can't be attacked. My move now. Punching bag? It's a little cartoon punching bag. At the start of each turn, you receive a free mana card, and you must draw from one of the decks before doing anything else. You can choose to draw from one of the 2 decks. Just draw a creature from the bottom one this time. Okay. Let's see how your creature's ability works, shall we? Play that small gray shade. Okay. See that symbol printed on the card? Click on it to see what it does. After surviving 2 turns, transforms into a stronger creature. Okay. Cool. We'll put it right here. No. Let's not do that. I need mana. How do I go back? How do I click back? Okay, there it is. There we go. We'll put it right here. We'll take this small gray shade. Can I just like... I guess I do have to put it on there. I want to show you how it works. Deploy the creature in front of my punching bag. Okay. Pass the turn. We'll pass it. Alright. Oh shit. I gave you some hits. Good job. Nobody hit me for 1 damage. But I did. That's cute. When you hit a player, you gain points equal to the amount of damage you inflicted. Your pawn moves up when you deal damage and down when you take damage. The first player who reaches 7 points wins. Okay. And the box or is that box your? I don't know. I like his little card art though. Draw a creature card again. Okay. At this point, you don't have enough mana to play a creature. That's fine. Sometimes it's a good idea just to wait and do nothing. Pass the turn. Okay, so I guess, so let's not just skip the turn. Okay, I guess. That's not how magic works. Sometimes it's good just to lay some shit down. Oh, I took him down. Okay, the butterfly. Dude, I like his card art way more than mine. Oh, and he killed my friend. It's defeated your nobody, which has 2 of health, and it leaves the board. Oh, shit. Transform. Big black darkness. As you can see, that card ability just triggered. And the small gray shade evolved into the big black darkness. Pretty cool. I'll show you something now. Draw a mana card. Okay, so we'll just keep drawing that. Good. Now play the mirror hound in front of the card I just played. This one? Okay. Mirror Horror in front of this card, right? Is this the card? And I'll play this right here. There we go. Okay, pass the turn. Get wrecked, nerd. See? You defeated my punching bag with the increased attack power. Yeah, I did. Now we got Bob the Weaver. Dude, Bob looks huge. Oh, you asshole. Oh, no! Oh, shit. He gave me some real damage there. Good. Now draw a mana card again. Creatures on the board can also be used to deploy other creatures. As you can see, the Hole Dweller needs 4 mana to join your board. To deploy it, play all your mana first. Then use the Big Black Darkness as a 4th mana. It's about to be defeated anyways. Remember, when you use a creature as mana, it's always only worth 1 mana, no matter the cost. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's lay down all mana. Then we'll use Hole Dweller. 1, 3, 4. When you swap a card from the front row, you can play the new card in its place. Okay. I guess we'll just play it in its place. And we'll pass the turn. Get wrecked. Gee, how'd I get 4? I don't really know how the scoring works, but it's pretty dope otherwise. Got the Pugilist. Damn. Okay, that's enough studying. You've seen most of the rules. Let's take a break. What? Dude, I wanted to finish. That's horseshit. You learn fast, see? Now we can play a real match. Oh, we're just gonna start over now? Oh, shit. I've been hiding in the bathrooms all day. Karanti. Hello, wait, no. Hello, no. Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Forgive my intrusion. I waited for the match to be over. It wasn't really a match. I barely know the rules. I noticed that. I didn't want to interrupt your tutorial. In fact, you didn't. As you said, the match is over. We are on our way now. I was hoping I could play as well. My friend's still learning, and my deck is really nothing special, so... Come on, Legio. You wanted to play so bad. Make our challenger happy. Just one friendly game would make me quite happy. Speaking of friends, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Karanti, from Pisagawa College. Pisagawa? You are not exactly around the corner. Nice to meet you, Karanti. I'm Zorginia, and this is Legio. Very well, you guys go on and play. I'll be sitting right there reading my book. Actually, I forgot my deck and board at home. Since you're not playing, maybe you can lend me yours? Not a good idea. It's her brand new deck. Good point. What if she holds the cards and I just make my suggestions? That way she learns something at least. Okay, let's do that. That's not what I was thinking. Come on, Zoe, make our challenger happy. Yeah, he got you on that one, huh? I could play one match, I suppose. You are both very kind. As a sign of appreciation, allow me to set up your boards for you, like that. What? A lot of things happen without me seeing him there. Do the contenders accept the challenge? Yes, let's play. Yes, all right. Excellent, let's begin. Got my arm around her and everything. Dude, I just want to go read my book. That's all I'm trying to do. Alright. Oh, how I love discovering new decks. First, we take a second to examine our starting hand. Then you play what you can. In the first round, you can't draw from your decks. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna lay down. Can I just lay down mana for the moment? Yeah, I can. Alright, so we'll let you go. Is Bob the Weaver free? It's probably best not to try to fight it for the moment. Sometimes ignoring creatures to attack the opponent directly is the best tactic. Yeah, I would say so. Okay, so, and then let's draw another mana card. There we go. Another mana card. And then I should... Yeah, we'll do the Mer Horror. Got our 3 mana. Let's do it right there. Perfect. Keep in mind that swapping a deployed creature always gives 1 mana back, no matter its original cost. Okay. And then... And we'll actually just keep that mana for the moment. Get wrecked. Way to go, rookie. Wait, way to go, rookie. Yeah, I keep messing up these voices. Oh, not the punch ball. You dick. Oh, we're back to ground zero over here. What do I have here? I've got 2 mana. Let's just grab 1 more mana. Well, I need the 2 here, so yeah, we'll put down 2. Then we'll take this 1, 2, and put it right here. Perfect. Then we'll end our turn. Perfect. Now he's in front, so I can take Punch Ball down, it looks like. This is an interesting mechanic. It reminds me a lot of, there was an Adventure Time game called Card Wars. They made a physical version for it, but I played the mobile game, which reminded me a ton of this, where it's almost like Magic the Gathering, but a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh! As long as we deal more damage than we take, we are fine. Okay. Alright, I've got some mana. Let's get a monster card. And I only need 1 for a nobody. Perfect. Let's do that then. So we'll do the nobody. We'll take this. We'll put it right here. And we'll go ahead and start it out. Alright, so I took your friend down. Got a little bit ahead of the game. Feeling pretty good about this. He's about to beat me up. Oh my god, that's about to knock me way down. Yep. Don't like that. Alright, I got 2 mana. I need to get my whole guy out. Let's do this. Play all 3. So he has 2 attack. It's not a lot, but he's a lot of health. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put him right here. I say that's a ton of attack. It's a smart play. I'm going to take a hit for it, but you know. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back into the rankings. Took out his big boy. He's going to hit me for 2, but it's okay. Now I'm curious. Does that 2 cause me to go down to 0? I'm still trying to figure that out. Now that's a dangerous card. If it reaches the front line, we must defeat it as soon as possible. You can check your opponent's deployed cards and read their abilities, so don't forget to do it. Okay, you dickhole. Alright, so I can check his abilities. So it is 2. It does go by the amount you get hit by. Okay, good. Simple enough. You should try to avoid taking damage whenever possible. No way! I thought I just needed to get smacked all the time. Alright, what is your ability here? There we go. Attacks both front diagonals instead of straight ahead. Oh, that's interesting. No, not that. I need to place my mana down. Then we'll put you up. We'll put you right here. Perfect. Now, I'm about to hit him for a lot, so not too worried about it. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. And 1, and 2, and 3. Oh my god, that was such a huge smack to him. Oh, and that's game time! Woo! King Kong ain't got shit on me! Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I've claimed victory. What is happening to my cards? I think you lost. I know I lost, but where are my cards? The deck has so much potential. I didn't expect it to be so good. Hey, my cards! This was a friendly match. Ah, don't look at me. I wasn't even playing. As the only witness, I can say it was a very satisfying deathmatch game. Deathmatch? We never agreed to any deathmatch. I'm afraid you did. I put the boards together using the deathmatch stance. Then I asked the contestants if they accepted the challenge, and you both agreed. The fact that your deck just went blank confirms that the procedure was valid. Deathmatch? My deck? Wait, does this mean your deck is gone for good? Unfortunately, it does. Good news is you can go look for a new deck together. Yours is gone too. I just took it. What the hell? What? It was wasted with her anyway. I'll make good use of it. At the tournament. Oh, you fucking weirdo. You're going back into the bathroom, you poop smeller? Okay. That guy. A bully and a thief. My cards. Gone, just like mine. We must focus on what really matters and forget about this unpleasant encounter. Ice cream on our way back? Those cards meant the world to me. I know, but it's still just cards. If you think about it, it's just a game. It's not just a game, it's my passion. A passion passed down to me by my father and his father before him. You can't possibly understand. Yes, I get that, but there's no but. Oh, he's real mad. Nothing ever seems to matter to you, right? You are too smart to care. That's not true. I care about many things, of course. Name one. Well, let's see. You. There we go. Youth. I care about the youth. What does that even mean? I need some time alone. I'm going back on my own. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow then? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it's his fault. I told him I didn't want to play. He encouraged me to play with Homeboy. So whatever. It's just, I can't feel guilty about that. I've never seen Legios. Dude, how long did you hang out here for just standing in one place? It's nighttime. And it almost seemed like he was mad at me. I'm out of here. Dude, is Homeboy still in the bathroom? Bit of an overreaction, to be honest. One should never become that attached to anything. If you do, here's what happens when you lose it. Am I right, Moon? Oh? I'm here alone talking to the moon. Maybe I'm wrong after all. Legio's my only true friend. I should make it up to him. What did he say about that tournament prize? Got a lot of dialogue going on here. A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed? I'll win it for him. So he can use it to bring his deck back, or any deck he wants for that matter. That way he'll know how much I care. Plus, that Karante needs a lesson. All that fuss to win a tournament? He'll never win that tournament. Not as long as I'm playing too, which means I'm gonna need another deck. Oh, well. Honestly though, that's a good enough spot, so we'll take a look at the little pause menu here. Not a lot here, just what we need. But dude, honestly, that's enough for me to give a good first impressions. I'm not gonna finish the demo. I think I'm ready to go. So let's do it. So, Placid Plastic Deck is a really fun game, and I'm excited for the full release, and I'm excited to give you my review. So, to Turbolento Games and Fantastico Studios, you'll have a great product on your hands. I think it'll do well once it drops. Now, as always, I base my reviews on the price point, and there's not one here yet, so I'm gonna have to go off the demo alone. And I cover a couple areas. I go over graphics and visuals, sound and music, then I go off story, gameplay, and then my final thoughts, and then I'll give you my first impressions review right after. Now, starting with graphics and visuals, dude, this one's fun. There's a great contrast between just the RPG part where you're kind of running through towns and buildings, and then the deck battle part, and I love it. The RPG part is very much like Pokemon on Game Boy Color, any of them, or Earthbound, your choice, and I'm a huge fan of that art style. That's what I grew up with, and so here, I love it. I like that it's kind of a desaturated environment, kind of sets it apart a bit, but there's still enough visual design here that I can appreciate it. But then there's the flip, where we get into the battle sequences where it becomes like Card Wars from Adventure Time, or almost a Magic the Gathering Yu-Gi-Oh board, where there's 3D visuals now. And I love the fact that each of the boards are unique to the cards. Like the one I had like a skull and a tarot card deck, and it was red and black to look, well, like a necromancer type deck. Whereas my other guy had a like 1940s pub brawler deck, and so his board was brown, and I don't know, I think that's a really cool effect and I'm a fan of it. But add in the fact that the cards have really unique art styles to them to separate them apart, and I don't know, graphics visually wise, it's just so good, I could go on and on. Now, sound and music it's good. The music's peaceful. I don't really remember that much of it. It's not going to be a con to me. I wasn't really listening for music in this. So what I heard was calming enough. I wish there was more, and there will be more when the game drops, but for the moment, it was fine. Sound effect wise, it's good. You know, like I like the way the cards lay down. You got that regular, that little card lay down effect. And then, of course, kind of text scrolling speech. I don't know. Like I said, sound effects were good enough for what they were, but they didn't stand out. Now we get into the story element, and the story's good. You know, we're kind of in a Pokemon world where you get to go get a deck, a magical deck, and then you go battle, and you can do something with this or you can't. Just like in Pokemon, you can be a trainer or you don't have to care. They're a part of your existence, but they don't have to be a part of your immediate life. And I think that's cool that our character in this has an opposition to them where it's just like they're whatever. That's a fun thing instead of having an obsessed protagonist. So yeah, I like the fact that you're about to start a hero's journey to get revenge for your friend, and then you have to go into this tournament, and it'll be kind of like gym leaders. And so story-wise, it's good, and the characters are funny enough. And so yeah, the story works for me. Now we get into the meat and potatoes, which is the gameplay. And the RPG portion, like the open world portion, there wasn't a lot to it, just walking around and selecting things, but it works for me because you just want to get to the card battling part. So yeah, the RPG part outside of that for what I got to test is good. I get to explore the world, it's easy enough, it's all about the battle part. Now, as for the card battler, different world, because it is very much Magic the Gathering, in a simple form of course, that I enjoy. Like you place down your mana, place down your cards, strategically place them in rows so they can attack the enemies in front or attack the opposing player. And then you try to get to a score of 7 or not, because if you get lower than that, you might get screwed. But there is a lot of strategy to it, especially in placement. Now, the cards I have, I didn't get any with a lot of special effects, but I can tell they'll be there because there's gonna be a lot more cards. So from what I did play, I really enjoyed it. There's some strategy there. You have to kind of think about it. It's not perfect, but for what it is, it's fun, and it's the very beginning of the demo, so I know it'll get a lot more complex and deep, especially as I see more variety of cards to get and decks to build. Now, I do have some final thoughts, which are, I love the game, I'm excited for it, and I only have 2 real notes, which are 1, I wish the menus were a little bit more creative. There's so much style in this game, but the menus are really barren. There's nothing special about them, they don't stand out, and while that's a tiny nitpick, I hope the developers see this because, I don't know, anything they can add to that would just make it pop, which makes the overall game pop a little bit more. And then adding on to that, I wish the cards, instead of just flying up and striking, had an animation to represent that card. It could just be a color flash, it could be anything, just to add a little bit more flair and creativity and a unique effect to each deck to make them stand out more. But all this is going to bring me to a first impressions review score of an 8.5. Now, it would be higher because I love a lot of elements of this game, but I need to see more, I need to play more, and from what I found, it's a great first taste, but I need more to up that score, so an 8.5 seems fair for what I'm getting. But that is going to cut it for me, so as always, hey, like, comment, subscribe, dude, it all helps the channel, it definitely helps me. Let me know what you thought about the video, let me know what you think of Placid Plastic Deck, if you're going to pick it up, or if you even played their first game. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, hey, click the link to the right of my head so you can go to my playlist to check out all the games I've already covered. I guarantee you, dude, your next fix is in there. Or click to the other side of my head to subscribe to my channel to be up to date on all future indie games that I cover. But as always, hey, thanks for hanging out with me.